Welcome back to the MRBC News. In today's events, there was a massive battle on an undisclosed Razorhawk planet between two famed mercenaries, Garrisons, Grey Death Legion, versus an unlikely opponent. The Innisphere is shocked to learn that Comstar has its own defense force, the Com Guards. It's interesting how Comstar has kept us on the wrap for so long. But what's more interesting is that Comstar has been hiding critical information that is now considered hearsay in intelligence community from the public. Interstellar Explorations is funded by Comstar. Why is Comstar all of a sudden going to greater exploration outside the Innisphere? Why is it that Weyland Yutani is hunting down every Comstar database it can get its hands on? Apparently, there are planets that have been purposely removed from known maps. Not just planets, but entire space systems. There are jump nodes that have been deleted from most available dropship depositories. Even though Weyland Yutani has its own nefarious purpose, shedding light on these critical events has turned the public's trust against its greatest interstellar communications arm, Comstar. What will this look like in the future? We do not know. However, going to our next segment, Weyland Yutani's military production arms is selling upgrade packages. Because Weyland is the database information collection and interstellar commerce arm, all designations coming out will have a Y designation. So if it's a Wolverine 9R upgrade, it will become a 9Y. If it is an Archer 5M upgrade, it'll become a 5Y. So on and so forth. The mercenary units that have been continuously employed by Weyland Yutani up to now have all upgraded to a C plus or B rating, depending on their latest upgrade. Again, no one trusts Weyland Yutani. How did they get to the Battletech universe? Well, for our purposes, Weyland Yutani had their money tied up in a 300-year lawsuit. And finally, with the discovery of the Grey Death Memory Core and other memory cores through the actions of the mercenaries and under Weyland's employ, have found the data stores that prove Weyland Yutani was operating under valid Starleague contracts. So instead of being a company only located in Earth and the Terran hegemony, they can now reopen their offices all across the Innisphere. The mercenaries that have been hired have been rebuilding and securing their facilities since 3047. Weyland Yutani's goal is to find its missing planet, LV-426. So far, Comstar's counterintelligence has done a great job in delaying that goal. However, after the conclusion of the most recent battles fought by mercenaries and Weyland Yutani's employ, they have decided to end their long-term contracts with Weyland Yutani. Weyland Yutani holds no ill will and hopes the mercenaries will have a change of heart in the future. Also, Comstar has neglected to tell the Innisphere that there might be other technologies thought long lost by the Starleague that they are keeping to themselves. What are they? We don't know. Watch yourself, mercenaries. Comstar is unhappy, and we don't know what they're capable of. But let's switch news. The Rasalahague Republic has been strained on two fronts by House Steiner and House Kurita. The contracts will be listed in the description of this broadcast below. Mostly garrisons and raids. Since Rasalahague Republic is so thin stretched, if you have a high negotiation skill or a skilled negotiator, you can ask for better salvage terms. Guaranteed. House Steiner is still picky on the Rasalahague Republic by launching lightning raids. There's a little bit of anarchy in the Skye March. And House Liao and House Marik, even though the Federated Commonwealth is the strongest nation in the realm, House Liao and House Marik are not taking us lying down. House Kurita is mainly focused on dealing with the Rasalahague Republic. House Marik, for the most part, is still having its own internal strife, but has opened up multiple contracts along the Lyran side, as well as the Capellan side of their own empire. House Capella is, well, the Capella Confederation, also known as House Liao, is not really thrilled with House Marik's exploration of the borders. We don't know why. We're still waiting on more details. House Davion, the Davion side of the Federated Commonwealth, has been ramping up their border security through mercenary contracts to deal with the Taurians and other pirate powers that have been poking the bear, so to speak. Reach out if you're interested in one of these contracts. Interstellar Explorations is launching a deep run to House Arano, south of House Davion. Something's going on. People are poking around, asking too many questions, and coming up missing, dead, or their ship comes back without them. Venture at your own risk. This is Dr. Doom from MRBC News. Dr. Doom is my call sign. Mr. Montague, MRBC News, signing off. Again, contracts will be listed in description below. Venture out at your own risk.